Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. I am doing really well doing videos today, but I do have to stop after this one even though I don't want to, but I need to. Alright, so I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternative videos for November 2023's kit called Warm Wishes. Here's a look at what you could create. They looked like these teeny tiny little houses, but they were not. What a great surprise that was. This is the QR code for alternative projects, and it gives you a visual detail of everything that was in the kit and the coordinating colors. Now, with that out of the way, if you are new to my channel, a heads up, I do my own thing with Paper Pumpkin. I don't do any of the projects as they were designed. So if you are tuned in to see a video as they were designed in the kit, this will not be that video. So let's move the whiteboard. I do have a sample. This is going to be an easel card, one of those easy easel cards as I call them. Love them. So I have been doing a lot of samples for Paper Pumpkin this time, guys. I normally don't, so that will cut down on the number of actual Paper Pumpkin videos I do. So are you ready? So look at this little cutie, and it stands way up. Yes, I intended it to do that. This is what it's going to look like from the side. And I did a whole bunch of stamping. All you have to do is sign your name if you can find room. I could maneuver it. I just like the way it kind of laid out a bit. So maybe I'll do it a little bit different, but just a little bit of visual interest. Really cute, folds down. This, of course, is the back of the card base. We are going to be using this card base and, of course, that extra roof line. Do I have an extra to show you? So I have a brown one here, the pecan pie. This is what the card wasn't really a card. It was a treat box, and it folded up like this, and this folded over, and it was this little treat. You had a little cello bag that you could fill up and put in there. So what I did with mine is this would have been the back. This was connected here. And this was, it went like this, okay? So I cut this off and I cut the bottom off. We're going to be using this one and this piece in this video, but this is my sample. And I popped that way up there. So it's a really great visual card. So I really am happy with that. So we can set that up there. Really simple too. So let me move that off of my card base and my supplies here. So what are you going to need besides those? You are going to need a card base. I chose thick whisper white. Oh, and I forgot that I didn't write down. It's 4 1/4 and 2 3/4 is the scoring on this. I will have that in the description. So card base, thick basic white, sorry, not whisper white, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. Nope, that's not right either, guys. I'm so used to writing 4 1/4. It's 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. There we go. Let's get it right. Now I'm using the Giving gift dies. I already have those with dimensionals on the back, those little Santa in black. Layer number 1 is Misty Moonlight because we needed a night sky for Santa to be on. And I stamped it with some, mine says Whisper White because it's an old pad, but I used this one of the Itty Bitty Backgrounds. Yes, it is retired. Any splotchy image stamp will do. Anything that looks like a snowfall, polka dots will make this. So we did that, and this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. It's a smaller border than my sample. And stamped with the spots, we have the extra roof line. we have a 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4 of real red. Now remember all those strips I told you I would be using. I just flip them over. This is one of them. So this is in 1/2 an inch by 4 1/4. We flipped it over using the white side. And then this is another one. This is the back of one of those extra card bases I had from last month's kit, the second box. This is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. This is how I'm going to make my snowbank. Now I will probably have to trim off some at the bottom, but we'll do that. And that's it. So hopefully this is not going to, and we have envelopes to do, which I did not do yet. So let's get started with our card base. So once again, this is 4 1/4 by 11. You're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 by 11, meaning that this is 5 1/2 and 5 1/2 makes 11, right? So this one is scored at 2 3/4. And you don't even have to score it. All you have to do is fold it into the center. And there you have your easel. Now you can make it come up here. I wanted mine way up here because I wanted plenty of room to stamp things. And since I've done that, what is that? Ugh. So here is my Misty Moonlight. Now we can pretend, okay? We're going to pretend. We ink it up in the white and we went all over it. That's all there is to it, and it had time to dry. Now the trick is with this is do not put any glue. See how this opens, this part bends over? Don't put any glue up here where it doesn't bend. No, 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 no. No glue. Glue all down here. And do not go all the way to the edge. So I'm going to start close to my line right there. And you can see I am not going to the edge. Now I'm going to fill in. I'm just going to go in like a maze here, right? There we go. Now I'm going to take this. Like I said, this is a smaller border, very small border. I'm going to smooch it around, hopefully, getting it right where I want it. Hopefully. All right. Go over it with the bone folder. Move that glue all over the bottom. Now you're going to see how that opens up there? That's what you want. You don't want any adhesion here. Otherwise, it's not going to, I need to give it a little rub down right there. All right. So next placement is our house. We didn't even have to cut off the bottom of this side. Oh, maybe we do. I guess we do. We need room for the Santa to go. So we need, 3/4 of an inch. So we'll go ahead and take some off. I'm not going to take it all off. I was really hoping I didn't have to take any off, to tell you the truth. But we are going to take, I'm going to take a 1/2 an inch, and I'm going to look. If I need to take a little bit more, I will. Let's see. I wanted to leave as much as possible. That's going to do it. So a 1/2 an inch off of the bottom. This, we'll see. I'll throw it in the keep pile for now. So I can leave this. Now this I'm going to glue straight down again. Let's go just around the outside. Yes, this does get glued completely down, and I want nice adhesion, so I'm kind of going all out here. And I bet every time I go to do a video, I get a goober, and I know I am down. There it is. I know I am down to the last of my glue in this bottle, and I keep saying that, and it keeps lasting and lasting. So there's one. Let's check the lid here. Not yet. I'm going to set that aside and grab the Q-tip. maintenance, right, on our supplies. I just grab a Q-tip, stick it in there, and I get all of that stuff out of my nozzle. And I know there's going to be more goobers coming up because the bottle is literally almost empty. Let's see. There we go. It started to dry up on me. So now I'm going to place my house towards the bottom because we need room for the Santa to go. Need to pick that up and set it over there. I need to clean it off with some alcohol here in a minute. All right. I need to spend one day and just clean out all my glue bottles. And then only fill them up one at a time. Oh, don't let them sit. So this has started it. Since I already have Mr. Santa ready, we're going to place him right here on my roof line. We're just going to go for it and get going. So I have those little black stars I've been loving. Oops. One stuck to my finger. I'm going to still stick with the same placement. One, where's my other placement? Yes, one was in here. And I still have some left over. So I'm going to set those in there. Now is my snowbank. So here it is. You can see we only want it from there to there. So I'm going to take my snips. Let's see. I'm going to start my first snowbank right here. What I did is from here to here, and then I snipped on my paper. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut and curve down, swerve up some. All right, so here's one, and I'm going to place it. It looks like I might need to trim it. I can go edge to edge. Yeah, it's going to be fine. See, and then you can turn this one over this way and it goes that way. But this one's going to need trimming off. Remember I said one of them's I'm going to need to trim off. So I need to take a smidge, let's see, probably 1/8 of an inch more off. Now don't go gluing this down yet because we're going to stamp on the snowbank. So remember, these were two connected, right? So we just flipped it over. We might have to move this one over, which is going to be fine. See how we got our snowdrifts going on? So now that I see this, I know that I need to cut this here, and I need a straight edge, so it has to be the guillotine. Because I know myself. Now, if you can cut a straight line, go for it. I cannot cut a straight line. Not like that. So this one is going to go down first, and it's going to come all the way to the edge, like so. The other one's going to go on dimensionals, but this is going edge to edge. Nice big snowdrift right in front of the door. This one now, this of course is going in the opposite direction of my sample, but that's okay. It's going to go like that, but we're going to stamp warm wishes from our house to yours in real red. Not even, do I bring the stamp in Pierce Matte in? I do. I do. Let's see. And hopefully we have enough room. There we have it. I'm going to set the ink away from me from the moment. And we need, I'm not going to use the Stampin' Pierce Matte for the little holly, because we just want to add a little bit of that old olive there. And we want it to go this way. That's it. No fussing over it. And dimensionals. I need the big case. Do I know where it is the problem. And oh, I was going to say negative Ghost Rider, but that's not true because here's a sum right here. Do I have any open of the big sheets? We'll use this. All right. So I'm going to put one there. One there. This one might actually get 4. I think so. I think I'm going to do one there. And just for stability's sake, we're going to stick one there. All right. So edge to edge all the way at the bottom, hopefully. Sticky situation. All right. Let me move these off. Now I do have a little tree I pulled out. Where is it? That I thought would go nicely over here on this side. Now I didn't get that on my sample because this is my last one. So we are going to put it on the one I did with you. And we're going to add a little swirl of glue there because this is up on dimensionals. So our little tree is going to go right there. I think it frames it in beautifully. And then we have our little wreaths for our windows. I am not covering up that, let's see, to me it just looks too big for the front door. It looks great on the windows. I don't want it on my front door. I tried that on the other one and I didn't like it there either. And we're going to use my last doorknob. These little matte dots that were in a very old paper pumpkin kit in the, what was it? The Sweet Sorbet and Starry Sky, that in color realm. I just colored it with a black Sharpie. So yes, now I could put these on dimensionals. Do I? Why not? Oops, not there. We do not want you going there. Stick it right there. It's wrestling night for Hank. That's where I will be this evening. Only 2 nights a week. It's awesome. I can handle that. That's like such a breeze compared to football. So there we have the beginnings of our card. It's going to pop up. Let's go ahead and do our Wink Estella. And the black before I forget. And we're going to blacken out his sleigh with some magic sparkle glitter, because you know Santa's magic, and his reindeer. All right, now for the inside. Now I already know that I place my real red at 1 1/4 inches. This is my stopping point, right? So its base is that strip of real red. And I told you 1 1/4 inches, which is right here. So on this side, 1 1/4 inches. Up to that side, 1 1/4 inches. Now we're going to stamp. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to stamp on that scrap piece that I told y'all I was going to keep. We are going to stamp Merry Christmas. Now, Merry Christmas, not special delivery. No. Merry Christmas is from the October's kit, which coincided with this kit. So, oh, that's a little off centered, but that's all right. Move the ink pad way, way, way away from me. We'll just add a few extra holly leaves is all. So we're going to add one. Nope, I think we'll just keep it with one. It's going to be fine. Two. This is going to go up on dimensionals because this is what's going to stop our card. Pop it up on that easel. So we need like 4 dimensionals. And I think it would be just easier to put them on here. So one there. Oh, I watched, absolutely loved it. I love Fred Astaire, guys. I love the old movies. I watched the old movie Fred Astaire and Bing Crosby's Holiday Inn. Absolutely loved it last night. I stayed up late. Nobody else was up. I got to watch my old movies. Had a bit of nostalgia from watching it with my grandmother, my Granny Goose, as we called her. There we go. That is my stopping point for my card. Look at that. Let me pop it in there again. It's going to stop right there. Do you see how pretty that is? Hopefully you guys can really see just how gorgeous that really is. So next, open her up. We are going to stamp. We're going to try not to do so busy. I just couldn't help myself last time. I couldn't help it. So, celebrate the wonder and joy of this season. Of course, this is from October's kit. And since I'm not going to go crazy with, where are those little trees? You guys know what trees, are they in there? Nope, those, not them, not them, not them. Oh, that's that extra roof line. Did I not? Oh no, we need to pop this off real quick. Okay, we need to fix that. So do I put, I wonder, what if we just stuck one of these? See, I don't like it on that side. I like it on this side and it just doesn't go there. So we will take one of these trees. I wanted something more. That will work. Oh, why not pop this up on dimensionals too? We still have to do the envelope, so hang on there. Dimensionals, where are you? Using up those supplies. If you don't have this tree, leave it out or stamp one. Do a die cut. It's totally up to you. I'm using up what I have. I don't want to keep all of these things. I want to use them. So give me a second. Santa, yes, he was good for a minute. I got a little too, oh, please don't tear him. Okay, there's 1, 2. Might need to add a little glue to the backings. But it's so cold out here. Nope, that one tore a little bit. But it's going to be okay. Where's my roof? Where's the roof? There it is. Ta-da! We're going to put this roof on. I'm going to use 2 this time. 1, 2. One, 2. Then I'm going to put Santa back on. So here's my roof line. I almost forgot. Oh boy, that makes such a big difference. So let's get some, you can see I had to cut little bits of the edge of my dimensionals. But I will get you back on, Santa. You will go down just fine. Now he really looks like he landed on the roof Voila, he's done. We have to do the envelope, but you can stare at how cute this is if my finger doesn't catch it. Envelopes. One. I have two here. Stamp in Pierce Matte, which hopefully is not going to go away. So let's set that one over there. And we can do special delivery, which I have to clean off because I had stamped it accidentally in the old olive. And we want it in real red here. So we're going to go like right here because we're going to do Santa and his reindeer in a second. So 2 special deliveries. Have to open this one up, open this one up. We're going to do 'Tis the Season. Scoot away from me. And what else? Special delivery. Oh, Santa. We need black memento. We're all done with the real red. Thank you, real red. I don't need you right now. What I do need is a really good inking of Santa and his sleigh right over the top. Gotta love Paper Pumpkin. This Santa and his sleigh is from October 2022's kit. And it has been a big help. So there we go. Oh, I have something else I can add to this. Let's see. I wonder, will this fit on? Oh my gosh, that's going on the back. Miss Phyllis, look what I'm using. Okay, she sent me a die that did this. Oh my gosh. Too cute. This is going to be so darling. You know, somewhere I have the spray adhesive. I've never tried it. Has anybody tried that spray adhesive? I'm worried that I will get glue all over something and I don't want to. So look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes, baby. I love it. Okay, I am so tickled pink. So tickled. I sat here and you guys know, I told you guys, I sat here and played and die cut things. This is why I love this little bottle. It may be a problem when it gets down and it's sat and it's, you know, been cold and hot and cold and hot, but oh, does it make up for it? And if you're wondering where on earth I got it on Amazon. My girlfriend and I bought like 2 packages of 2 different styles. I think this package came with 8 of them and we split it and it might have literally cost us $8. So I don't even think it was that. I think it was $6 and we got 8 bottles years ago. So absolutely love it. I've given some away. I have 3 sitting here. I have some other styles. But isn't that so cool? Yes, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, do I need to really add anything more to this? No, not really. I wish you guys could really see it in all of its glory as it sits there. But, that's my card. Where's the other one? Here's the other envelope. Where's the card? So, let's put this one down. And then we'll pop this one up and give you guys a little look-see. Oh, I know it's cold. You just need to stay down. Stay down. So that is going to be spectacular in the mail. Oh, I'm so happy. So thanks, guys, for letting me share with you. Thank you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for for making this the best year ever, and for being there, and for supporting me in this endeavor on YouTube. I so appreciate it. Sometimes I don't know how to express just how much you guys have done for me. So thank you so very much. Please comment and let me know what you think of this project, and that let me know what you think, guys. You can like, thumbs up, share. I'm grateful for all of it, but I do hope to see you back in my wonderland. Bye bye for now.